Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're diving into a tool that tackles one of the most important jobs in any classroom, teaching our kids how to read. We are talking all about Google Read Along, and seriously, how it can completely transform your reading instruction. So, let's get right into it.
We all know what it's like, right? You've got a classroom buzzing with energy, but every single one of your students is on a different step of their reading journey. You got one who's just flying, another who's getting stuck on the same sounds, and you're just one person trying to be everywhere at once. It's a huge challenge.
Well, what if you could kind of clone yourself? Imagine if every student could have their own personal, super patient reading partner right there with them. That's really the big idea behind Google Read Along. It's a completely free tool that's built to be your new digital reading assistant.
Okay, so you might be thinking, great, another reading app. But let's talk about why this is so much more than that. We're going to look at how Read Along can be a genuine instructional partner for you in the classroom. So let's break down what's in it for your students. First off, it's designed to help with both reading fluency and comprehension. It gives them personalized help right when they need it, and this is huge, it offers real-time feedback on their pronunciation. On top of all that, it keeps track of their progress and has this fun little reward system to keep them motivated and excited to keep reading.
And this isn't just a great tool for the kids, it's also a powerhouse for you, the teacher. You can see exactly how each student is doing, what their accuracy rate is, which words they're tripping over, and all this data flows right into Google Classroom. This means you get real actionable insights without having to learn a whole new system or add a ton of work to your plate.
All right, so we get why it's so valuable. Now let's pull back the curtain a little and see how it actually works as that digital reading partner for your students on their Chromebooks.
You know, at its core, there's this really smart reading assistant. Her name is Dia. So as your student reads a story out loud, Dia is listening through the Chromebook's mic. If they get a word right, it lights up. But if they pause or struggle a bit, Dia gently jumps in to help them sound it out. It's that immediate, supportive feedback.
And students get to read from a whole library of really fun, engaging stories. But here's the best part. The tool actually pays attention to how they're doing and recommends stories that are at the perfect difficulty level for them. You know, that sweet spot where they're challenged but not getting frustrated.
So how does this actually fit into your busy day? It's designed to be super simple. It's really just 3 steps. 1, you assign a story in Google Classroom, just like you would any other assignment. 2, your students grab their Chromebooks and do the reading practice. And 3, you get to review all the detailed reports that are created automatically. That's it. So simple, but so powerful.
Okay, knowing how the tool works is one thing, but making it really sing in your classroom is the real goal, right? So let's chat about a few best practices and tips to make this a huge success.
To really get this off the ground, you'll want to start with a really clear onboarding for your students so they feel totally comfortable with it. Make it a habit to check those progress reports. That's where the magic is. It's also a great idea to let parents know about this new tool and maybe even encourage some practice at home. And of course, celebrate those wins. A little encouragement goes a long, long way.
Now, with any new thing, there are always a few hurdles. You might wonder, how do I keep my students motivated? Well, that's what the reward system and all those fun stories are for. Worried about the tech side of things? Don't be. That's exactly why we have an upcoming hands-on workshop. And if you're thinking about balancing screen time with real books, think of Read Along as your targeted practice tool for fluency, working right alongside your regular reading block.
And speaking of that workshop, to make sure you feel totally ready to hit the ground running, we've designed a 2-hour session to help you master this tool from day 1.
So in this session, we're going to get our hands dirty. You'll leave knowing exactly how to get around the platform, how to assign readings through Google Classroom, and most importantly, how to look at those student reports and use them to inform your teaching. We'll even help you sketch out a plan for your own classroom and figure out how you'll track all that amazing student growth.
So when you see what this can do, the real question becomes, are you ready to transform your reading block? Just think about what your students could accomplish with their own personal reading assistant cheering them on every step of the way.